How are you feeling today? Tired, sluggish? Do you find yourself counting sheep all night long or tossing and turning? Getting to the root of your sleeping problem can be the first step in living a healthier life. Dr. Christina Captain from Sarasota Center for Acupuncture and Nutrition is here to talk insomnia. Is it wrong that I was like, yes, yes, yes? Right? So tell me, insomnia, what is insomnia?
Oh, well, insomnia is a disturbance in sleep. Whether you're waking up too early, can't fall asleep, takes too long, something known as sleep latency. How long does it take you to fall asleep? Something that an Oura ring can tell you, and a couple of other bands that are out there, of course. Or getting up too early, or waking in the middle of sleep.
Okay, and there are different types of insomnia, right? We got chronic insomnia, acute. So what are the differences between the two?
So acute insomnia is when something has happened in your life and the insomnia is off and on or intermittent, and it's sort of like maybe only lasts for about 3 weeks and resolves on its own. This might be somebody passed away, there's some major stress at work, something happening, who knows, that could be causing you stress. Chronic insomnia, which affects 1 in 10 United States citizens. Can you imagine?
Wow.
I know,
no
it's incredible, right? So it's a really high number. And that's when you're having sleep disturbance, as I described, 3 nights a week as a minimum. Some people have 7, and it has to last for 3 months or longer. And you have had to make an intervention, meaning you took a drug, saw a physician, somebody to try and help you with this sleep problem.
So let's talk about that. I mean, some people will complain like, oh gosh, I'm so tired, I'm not sleeping. But being tired is the least of some of the worries, right? Insomnia can have some long-lasting effects, correct?
Goodness, yes, so hormonal imbalances, stress on the cardiovascular system, the heart, right? Cortisol elevation, which is what puts us to sleep and gets us up in the morning, mental, emotional issues, focus. There's a higher risk for accidents, a higher risk for diabetes. There's so many things that insomnia hurts us with. Plus, we never get that restorative sleep. Yeah,
that's the other thing too. We talked about the difference between medicated sleep, right? And also restorative sleep. So tell me about that.
Leads right into it, right? So restorative sleep is when you fall asleep naturally, have that sleep latency of 10 minutes or less, fall asleep and stay asleep, the body actually restores itself. And we know this in Western philosophy and in medical philosophy, and we know it in East Asian philosophy. We know that when we don't fall asleep, we don't get our organs, our brain, our body, our mind doesn't rest. Well, when you take a pill, some of those restorative mechanisms are suppressed, so we don't ever get to that deep level of sleep where we can restore. So yes, you're asleep, and yes, you'll feel better because some sleep is better than nothing, but is it exactly what you aim for? No. We got to aim for that natural sleep.
So that's where you come in, all right? So I've got this problem, I come to you, what happens next?
Right. So we're going to assess you and make sure you don't have any nutrient deficiencies, because believe it or not, that can cause insomnia. For example, if you have anemia, insomnia, right? Anemia can cause you to be itchy all night. It can cause you not to rest because there's not enough blood nourishing the organs in the brain. In Eastern medicine, we call it anchoring the mind. Blood is rich and anchors the mind, and so we don't think all night. But if you don't have any, all your mind does is race. So we have appropriate nutrients and herbs, whichever way you'd like to go, to help with that. The other thing is to actually find out what's happening in your life. Is it chronic? Is it acute? Is it stress? If it's an acute issue, acupuncture is perfect for that. It restores things quickly. You don't have to have a huge dosage of sessions, multiple sessions. But if it's chronic, we need higher dose acupuncture. We need more sessions to be able to reset your vagus nerve, get everything in balance, readjust your cortisol from being low in the morning and high at night, so you're up and you're a night owl. We need to readjust that, and acupuncture is perfect for that.
All right, and we all know what it feels like when we are rested and getting some good sleep.
Right, because otherwise you're tired and wired.
Yeah, your brain's not working right, your body doesn't feel good, you're sluggish, all of that. Anything else that you want to add on this topic?
Hormonal balancing is key. So if indeed you need actual hormones to balance your hormones, we work with several partners in the community to help get you to that point. Sometimes you need to address, especially postmenopausal hormones, or in the case of men, low testosterone and DHEA, to have adequate sleep, because anxiety is like a two-edged sword. Anxiety can cause insomnia, and also insomnia can cause anxiety. So we have this little gerbil wheel that we might be on. So it's really about the whole philosophy of Eastern medicine, getting in, and the integration of Western too, getting in, figuring out, is there a physiological issue? Is there a chemical issue, a biochemical hormonal issue? Or is it a lifestyle issue? Do we have to have better sleep hygiene? Sleeping in a cold room, no problem right now, right? Sleeping in a cold room, dark room, little distractions, no screen time, 30 minutes before bed, you know, and maybe a little meditation.
Maybe a little bit. Well, as always, thank you so much. I always learn something when you are here. And if you want to learn more, you can go to scansrq.com.